So today is August 18th. Looking at the markets. Tomorrow.
August 18th?
Oh, no, shut up! I'm making a video. So Home Depot is. It's my wife. She's very oriental. Home Depot is reporting August 20th earnings, and the Ichimoku is. Damn. She invented the Ichimoku in her home life. So the Tenkan is over the Kijun. She's like my puff daddy, just in the background.
Yo!
Doctors don't know what the diagnosis is, but she's fallen off her bike several times. There's a collection of helmets. So HD Home Depot, the implied volatility is pretty high, bullish and bearish split. So the span A is bullish, Tenkan bearish. John, shut up. So going into earnings, long-term bullish, short-term bearish. The candles are trading within the span cloud. They announced earnings on Tuesday. TLT, 20-year treasury bonds, very high. Those have been spiking. Implied volatility is coming off of its high, but bullish Ichimoku both sides, and it's hovering. Let's see, it closed at 146.13 on Friday. Next we have GLD. GLD again, today's Sunday, August 18th. GLD closed at 144.02, and that has double bullish Ichimoku. Implied volatility very high, but quite overbought on the stochastic and RSI. So perhaps selling a 10 delta weekly on that one. Then BIDU, very oversold. Implied volatility is very high. It's got a double bearish Ichimoku. Looking forward. Earnings are tomorrow, August 19th. So it's bearish going into earnings. FXY, Japanese currency, that's pretty moderate IV, about 59. Bullish span, bullish Tenkan Kijun, but it has dropped significantly in the last day or so, trading day. FXY is forecasting bullish. Ichimoku from here, August 18th, and FXY closed at 89.56 on Friday. LOW, lows they announce August 21st. They have the Ichimoku just turned bearish, so bearish, span A just crossed below the span B. Lows closed at 93.92, and this is forecasting continued bearish movement downwards. They announced earnings on August 21st, and they have a bearish Ichimoku going into earnings. However, they are oversold on the RSI and stochastic. Target, TGT, that has a bearish Ichimoku, but Target just turned bearish. They announced earnings August 21st. They closed at 84.21, and the Ichimoku is forecasting continued bearish downward movement. Implied volatility is high, and it's medium overbought, oversold, so no signals there. Best Buy is announcing earnings on August 29th, and they have zoom this in. They have a split Ichimoku. Actually, no, bearish, just turned bearish. So they had a close of 65.48 on Friday, and it's forecasting continued downward bearish movement in the future. They are oversold as well. Qualcomm. So Qualcomm, no earnings coming up, but they are looking bearish on the Ichimoku, overbought on the stochastic. RSI is moderate, implied volatility is high. They closed at 73.28, and again, the Ichimoku is forecasting continued downward movement from 73.28. XLE. Oversold on the RSI and stochastic. Implied volatility is moderate. Double bearish Ichimoku. They closed on Friday at 57.02. Should be going down from here. The ticker is trading above the Chiku span, slightly in line with it, but more above it. HLF severely bearish on both double bearish Ichimoku. RSI oversold, staying with stochastic. Implied volatility is moderate, forecasting continued bearishness from 36.48 of the close of Friday. KSS, so Coles, announcing on August 20th. That would be Tuesday. They closed at 45.51, continued bearish ahead, oversold, very high implied volatility, but very sold. So, very good idea to go bearish before earnings, because even if they do beat, they do have bearish sentiment going forward, and it's going to take a chunk out of the implied volatility. So I'll do one more. Gap, very high implied volatility. They are announcing earnings on August 22nd. And they have a looks to be, yep, bearish Ichimoku. Gap has had a tough time, but it closed at 15.97, and they have a bearish Ichimoku, very oversold, very high implied volatility for Gap. They announced earnings on August 22nd, and it looks like it's going to be pretty bad. You can see they've fallen significantly from their recent high. Well, in March, their high was 31.39, and now they are trading at 15.97. So some traders would have lost half their money on that position. But again, their Gap as of today, August 18th, it's Sunday, their last closing price was $15.97.